Shirley Lee with EW, and I am here with Jessica Henwick, the star of Marvel's Iron Fist. First thing I want to ask you is, how did you start preparing for this show when you got cast?
I had heard about the character a while before they even started casting, and so I bought the comic book, I Wikipedia'd her, and I emailed my agent and I said, if a character ever comes up with these attributes on a show, it's going to have a code name. The character had a code name, the show had a code name, but I said, look for these specific things, like she runs a dojo, she lives in New York, she's really tough, badass, has a katana. Then message me, because that's the role I want to audition for. And she, it was like 6 months later that she messaged me and said, there's this character called Christine, and I think it's Colleen. I made a tape, I auditioned, and I got cast pretty quickly. And then really the production process for me was only about half a month before we started filming.
Really?
It was really last minute.
Really?
Yeah, and so the first thing that happened was Brett Chan, our stunt coordinator, messaged me and he said, you know, what are your stats? How physically capable are you? And I said, you know, I can do a roly-poly.
Yeah. I can do anything, you know?
And he said, okay, I'm going to put you on an intense regime. Are you ready? And I sent him the fist emoji back.
I have to ask, because you do tweet about Asian representation, and you know, Finn's casting was controversial in some circles. I'm wondering what your take is on that as an Asian actress, as an Asian actor. What's your take on being a series that had been, you know, a part of that controversy?
Yeah, it was a hard decision to make, to join the show. Not because of the material or anything, but just because I'm part of the Asian community. I'm Asian, I'm an actor. If anyone understands the conversation happening, it's me. I've lived and breathed it for 8-9 years now. That's how long I've been working. And I'm also a really good friend of Finn, and I think he's an amazing actor, and I think he really knocks it out of the park. I would love to see an Asian American superhero, and I think that it's going to happen. When I came onto Iron Fist, it was really Colleen Wing that sold it for me. She's not a superhero, she's just an ordinary person who has the guts to fight people with superpowers, which I think is amazing. And I just thought she was such a cool character, and so that's why I came onto the show, because I thought it was a good opportunity to see a really strong female Asian American.
In a way, she is a superhero. I mean,
she is a superhero, because in my opinion, you don't have to wear a cape or have superpowers to be a superhero. In my opinion, Claire, Rosario Dawson's character, she's probably saved more lives than any of the other guys put together. I'm just saying.
And she keeps having to do it, too.
And she keeps doing it. She does it on our show.
Right.
But I think if anything, to not have superpowers and to exist in a world where people do have that, and to still be like, I'm going to go and I'm going to fight for what's right. If anything, that's more heroic.
Yeah.
Because I can die. I don't have anything to fall back on.
There are higher stakes. I get that. Well, then to wrap up, so you have kind of hit the geekdom trifecta here. You know, you were in The Force Awakens, you did Game of Thrones, and now you're in the Marvel universe. So I guess my question is, what is your key to success, Jess?
It was completely unintentional. I did not sit down and say, oh, I'm going to do Marvel and da-da-da-da.
This one's good.
Yeah, next up Harry Potter, and I'm going to do the Hobbit prequel. Like, it just happened that way. I do think, going back to Asian representation, there's something about fantasy and sci-fi that seems more welcoming of different ethnicities. It's like, oh, we're united against a common threat, which is an alien. Oh, so it's okay. We can all be different,
totally
because
fine.
Really the other is the alien, not the other as in the Asian.
Right, exactly.
Which is sad, but it means that I've been presented with a lot of really cool opportunities.